This is a story of girl meets girl. The girl, Becca Harris of Houston, Texas, grew up hoping that one day she'd meet the one and fall in love, but doubted that she ever would. The other girl, Leah of Flemington, New Jersey, shared both the same desire and the same doubt. Becca matches with Leah on a dating app on August 18th, and the two meet for their first date on August 27th. Becca knows almost immediately that Leah might just be who she has been searching for. Leah just might feel it too. This is a story of girl meets girl, and you should know up front, this is a love story. But it's not the typical love story you see in fairy tales, where a girl falls madly and unwittingly in love with her one true soulmate. You see, love is not just a feeling, but a verb in action. It's not something that is simply thrust upon us, but something we choose, something we work on and strive towards. Psychologist Arthur Aaron took this notion and turned it into an experiment, where he successfully facilitated two strangers falling in love by having them ask each other a specific series of personal questions. On November 6th, only 2 months after their first date, Becca and Leah embarked on that same social experiment. They wrote down their answers to each of the 36 questions and then took turns sharing them with one another. Question 26 prompted, "Complete the sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share." Leah answered,
I wish I had someone with whom I could share fun life experiences together, and at the same time reveal every dark crevice of my being, and they'd love and accept me all the same.
What Leah didn't know at the time was that the person sitting across from her with whom she was sharing this answer would be the very person to make her wish come true. A little more than a year and a half later, Leah and Becca have shared a plethora of fun life experiences, even more so than Leah could have imagined.
But not 'cause we want eternal sleep. And though our parts are slightly used, new ones are slave labor you can keep. Den of thieves, rummaging for answers in the pages.
I'm giving you a
Den
visual.
of thieves, that is contagious, and it's contagious, it's contagious,
So nice.
it's contagious.
Oh, I love you so much. You monkey.
Question 33 of the 36 questions that lead to love asked, if you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone? Why haven't you told them yet? Leah answered,
I think I might just marry you, Rebecca, but I haven't told you yet because that's intense and scary for how soon it is.
It's crazy to look back and see that the prospect of marriage and forever with you, Becca, was something that I was thinking about, just 2 months into us dating. But I sit here today and I look back and, it's really not that crazy after all. We're not in love with each other just because we fell in love or it was thrust upon us. We're in love because we made that decision and we chose to be in love. And what an easy decision that was. I sit here today and I can undoubtedly say that I have found the person that I can share all those fun life experiences with, but also the person that I can reveal every dark crevice of my being and still feel loved and accepted all the same. And if it wasn't completely obvious already, that person is you, Becca. So, I sit here before you and I can say that I no longer think that I want to marry you. I know. So, as long as you'll have me, I'll lay it out here on the line for you. Becca Harris, will you marry me?